Hey class, my name is Natalie. The interpersonal behavior that I selected was self-concept. I selected this behavior because throughout the quarter, I noticed myself moving away from my shy self, and I usually think of myself as pretty shy. And Adler talks about how people can change from context to context depending on your surroundings. I feel like in Comm 327, I started out really shy and didn't talk much, but once I got familiar with my classmates, I started speaking out more because I felt like it was more of a relaxed setting where no one really judged what we were saying. However, this might not be the case for me in other classes. It definitely varies. At first, when we got our service learning groups, I was a bit overwhelmed because we already had a lot of responsibility and we didn't know each other at all, so we had to build team chemistry quicker than we would in other groups. So my self concept changed over time once I started feeling more comfortable with my group members and I started sharing more of my ideas with them. I specifically improved my self concept by the social expectations that Adler talks about on page 76. Since I was in the organizational leadership team, we had more responsibility towards the beginning to get everything up and running on the Google Docs. So the class and teacher were expecting a lot from us, which actually ended up motivating me to get the work done as best as me and my group could. Sometimes I found it helpful knowing people expected a lot from us, even though it was overwhelming at times. I felt like letting the other groups in the SL project down wasn't an option, so in the end, it was just motivating. My next steps towards improving my self concept is to not take distorted feedback so seriously. Usually, it lowers my self esteem when someone gives me feedback on like what I should fix, but I need to look at it in a positive light, knowing that there is always room for improvement. This quarter, I'm grateful for learning more about mindful listening because I think it is important to fully comprehend what someone is telling you and to give them all your attention, but also a well thought out response to that message. Sometimes I don't pay as much attention to things that I know I should, and that ends up in me not giving them the best response. So that's definitely something I've been more aware of through this class.